tall and ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the special, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Bryson Stott leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hat moving under it. Makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong holds it in on the run. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand batter waits to the right side. Clemens steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And the Cubs are down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh. Hendricks back to work. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One down. Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty delivers.
2-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, David Dahl.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. That one drilled left field. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
In half up to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh under it. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. Hendricks, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. On its way to the corner, Morel sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Bat, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Alec Bohm digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
On the ground to the left. In time to Bush. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Phillies up by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead, 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted it and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Miguel Amaya in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Hendricks back to work. And a good eye there. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And another ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Castellanos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he can't make the play. And a 1-2. That one down the line. Bush whips it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. He was late there. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nico Horner. The pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, stop. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Gets the call, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Couldn't chase that time.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 strike.
Gets in there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, David Dahl. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the zone. Strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's the strike. Two outs. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing, and he popped it off. Stop. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, left fielder,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And the pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul. And now the lefty just missed. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail here 1-0. back here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Bryson Stott. And he deals. Stott, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gloves it on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself. But a good job to start that play.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that's just foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 16.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. Bohm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. One lifted to left. Happ moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Dansby Swanson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The shortstop takes a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid. calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In for a strike, 0-1. Man at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Miguel Amaya.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Warner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In plenty of time to first. That's the second out.
The first baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Busch.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Two outs, runner on first. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1. Busch off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Out to center. Marsh moves under it. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
One down, Phillies down a run. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Suarez back to work. Warning track. Whoa! And you can catch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 23.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Junior Marte, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. One-two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Hard ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dansby Swanson will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, David Dahl.
Right fielder, number 31, David Dahl.
And here it comes. Righty to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, known for his late inning heroics. And that one moves his feet. So the tying run at second. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Trey Turner up next. And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. To the right side. And that's a base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Number 43 gets handed the rock out of the pen. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Back even. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Johan Rojas. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Swung on, belted. For Armstrong, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. 4-3, they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Cody Clemens. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Cubs 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 down, base is empty. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Digging in, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. On the mound is the closer, Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Neris, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 31.
David Dahl now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Rafael Marchand. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Amaya drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman.
Here comes a pitch. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Merrifield makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Now Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So they're down to their final out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Alvarado is just one strike away. And that one missing low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.